Good morning. We're live here at our studios, and let me get that earpiece out of the way here. So it looks like I'm not like having surgery while we're talking here. Good to see you on this Thursday morning, and weather looking in pretty good shape. Today is also National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. And on our Facebook page right now, we are asking, what is your favorite flavor of cheesecake? How do you like? I mean, I maybe topping might be better, but I mean, you can find one thing. Cheesecake. I found, um, back in the '70s. A lot of the cakes, the home, a lot of cakes, and the pre-made cake mixes and stuff were awful, but they really improved on that. And cheesecake was also one of those that you didn't. If it wasn't homemade, it just wasn't there. But I found that, again, cakes, I mean, just a regular cake. I mean, some of those specialty cakes, the bakery really does a great job. Or some of the more complicated cakes like a Boston cream pie or something like that. Um, I found that cheesecake, now that's at the point where you can buy them. You can buy them at the store, and they're very good. Real cheesecake. And what's nice too, you get them in the pack, and they have all the different flavors. If you bought one, of course, many of you know what I'm talking about here. You have plain. You have some with chocolate chip, or more of a chocolate crunch. You have caramel toppings. Some with maybe a strawberry or cherry type of filling there, or a layer underneath the graham cracker crust, which I love. I love graham cracker crust. Real graham cracker crust is great. Some of the pre-bought ones, the Nabisco ones, the name brands are pretty good, but boy, some I'm usually I usually will buy generic names or generic brands, but some things I won't. And graham cracker crust, all 2 times I might buy it a year. It's got to be the Nabisco, maybe the honey made graham cracker, that kind of thing. Because boy, it does taste different. Of course, it doesn't take long to make your own. Oddly enough, if I make a graham cracker crust and from a generic box, crush it down and add some butter and brown sugar, I find that it tastes better than even the pre-made ones. So to each his own. One thing I have problems with is trying to make it. Usually I put too much butter and it's soft. I gotta hold back. Gotta hold back on that. But hey, favorite cheesecake flavor. Personally, I don't have a favorite. I love cheesecake. Um, I don't have a favorite. I don't mind. Whether it's topping. Whether it's a fruit topping or maybe it's a chocolate or a chocolate chip. I guess if I had to have if you twist my arm and say give me a preference, I'd have to say kind of the caramel swirl. I love the caramel swirl that's on some of those cheesecakes. So go on our Facebook page and let us know your favorite cheesecake flavor. It's right there. Dave had the day off today. He called in. So Fontaine was here for this morning, doing a great job as always. And the weather, clouds have started to come into the area. In fact, it looks like there's even some showers out here over the bayfront. Let's see. Let's see if we can get a look here on our storm tracker and put this a 2-hour loop, right? No. 1-hour loop, excuse me. So you can see some showers are actually out over the lake, and what we're seeing is this batch of showers well north of us. Looks like a little one trying to come in here, maybe a quick hit of showers, Ashtabula. Now this might clip Girard, West Springfield, by another, looks like half hour, assuming it does survive. But again, not a whole lot going on here right now, and we didn't expect much really for the morning, but things might change later on the day. Let's go to our future cast here, and we'll put this into a manual motion. Actually, they're a little more bullish than the earlier runs on getting a few showers this morning, but just not a lot here. Now, toward late morning, maybe perhaps a rumble of thunder here, Venango, Warren counties, watch for that. And then during the afternoon, a couple of waves may move on through here during the afternoon. and early, around supper time. Um, just not a lot though expected for the day because warm fronts, as you know, not all that active, and the cold front's still way back here in Chicago by the end of the day. So not a whole lot expected here. Let's go back to our neck of the woods here. Now, some storms south of I-80 could be a little strong later this afternoon, and you can see those move into our region during the evening hours, and we could have some pretty good downpours, strong ones. Can't rule out maybe a few severe, but at this point, I'm not bullish on a lot of it. Certainly some heavy downpours. And you can see that trend goes on for much of the night. But by Friday daybreak, the storms will move out, and we may actually have a nice start to the day Friday. Got these nebulous showers that they point out. I'm not seeing it. Might even see some sunshine here. But as we head on toward the afternoon, as the front approaches, we'll get some scattered showers and storms. A little better chance, I think, than today because the cold front, while still pretty far away, we got a nice trough coming in ahead of it. So there is a better chance of some storms, say after 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, compared to today, where we may escape with no rain here in Erie. We'll see how that goes. But the better chance, like this past one, is for Friday night. So the nighttime rain is expected here. Good news if you have any outdoor plans, and good news if you have some grass that you need growing, like mine, new grass. The old grass is growing just fine. Mowed it again yesterday. Probably have to mow it again this weekend. So Saturday, keeping that threat of some morning showers and maybe some clearing for the afternoon. It does look kind of cool on Saturday, just maybe not a good looking day. If you have any outdoor plans, it's going to be cool for this time of year. They had 70, I got 69. We call that like the psychological drop where, it might hit 70 if we can get some sun for the afternoon. And we probably will, actually. How much is kind of a question mark. I'm going a little pessimistic and going with 69 for a high as we head on towards Saturday. Now, we run out of room here for time, but by Sunday and into the early part of next week, a nice ridge builds in, and that's going to mean a nice change for us toward some very warm air that is anticipated for then. All right, who's commenting today? Cindy Lee B, good to see you this morning. Hey, Bunny Hopper, good morning. Gary Fraley, good morning to you as well. Cindy Lee loves the blueberry. Put it in front of my mouth and I will taste it, no doubt about it. Bob Atsu out in Jacksonville, hello. Hello, Lee, good to see you this morning. Hey, Barb, cloudy, breezy, got 61 out there in Cambridge Springs. And yeah, Cindy, homemade is good. Don't care for it as much as your daughter. Yeah, all of our kids love cheesecake. They do. Barb's a strawberry gal. Hey, Paul, hot in Kissimmee, Florida. Good to see you. And welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well there in Florida. Ginger likes the raspberry topping. Graham crackers are good. Yep. Chatty Cathy, what you got for us here? I thought I saw an answer for you for the cheesecake. 61 out there, nice and mild. Took the winter cover off the pool. Good. Hope you hook up the rest of it today. You're just in time because, boy, next week is looking very warm. Real strawberry cheesecake. Yep. Yeah. No, no fake strawberry sauce for that gal. Hey, Laura. Good to see you. Laura Cordell out in West Springfield. Got some good breeze there. I'm with you, Mike. All cheesecake is good. Let's see. What do you got, Patricia? Strawberry cheesecake. Douglas Klein, good to see you out there in Cochranton. Hello to you. Hey, Chris, good morning. Watching this in Mansfield, Ohio. Well, welcome to Erie, PA. Chris, good to have you here. Donna from Murals Inlet, good morning. Bit cloudy out toward the west. Yeah, clouds are thickening up here as well. But maybe more bark than bite, I think, for the morning. Hey, Marilyn, good to see you out there in Edinburgh. And hello to you. Let's see. Good morning, Greg from Corey. Hey, Phyllis, the other Edinburgh gal. Got 3 regulars from Edinburgh. Good to see. 61 right now. Don't like cheesecake. Not one of your favorites. Yeah, Scott Mitchell is not a cheesecake guy. Kind of surprised me. He struck me as someone who would love a good cheesecake, but maybe not. But he said, nope, don't like cheesecake. Put us on the spot. Hello to you, Kim, out there at Leisure Lake Campground. And good to see you. 61 out her way this morning. And again, good breeze all the way around. We have, again, some good wind here. We can pick it up nicely here. Let's show Old Glory here at Conneaut Lake, I think. We have a nice shot there of the flags. And there it is, waving nicely. Of course, we're headed toward Memorial Day weekend. And obviously, I hope everyone is going to enjoy some outdoor activity with friends and families. But as always, take a little time to find out why we really celebrate Memorial Day weekend. We give thanks to all those who sacrificed so that we can do things like this free and not have to worry. Okay, that freedom came at a price, and we do appreciate what they do. I'll tell you what, I think a great idea here. The war memorial, the Veterans War Memorial, that the traveling memorial it's going to be at the Shriners Club on 38th and Zook. It's going to be up 24/7 from midnight tonight until, I believe, early afternoon on Memorial Day. 24/7. You can go there at 7 in the morning, 7 at night, 2:35 a.m. or 5:35 p.m. Might not be a bad idea to maybe just stop by and just take a look, a veteran or not. I was never in the military. I had my father was in the Marine Corps, but he never saw action. But my father-in-law was a Pearl Harbor survivor, and the stories that he told, horrid, absolutely horrid. So I think it'd be a good idea just to stop at the memorial, whether you're a veteran or not. I think the veterans would appreciate anyone being there, along with some of their comrades in arms. Take a gander out this weekend. The weather looks pretty good. May have to dodge a few raindrops today and a few tomorrow afternoon. So go out and if you have the chance, take a look at it. You have all weekend, anytime, any day, any weather. So hello to you, Celine. Good to see you this morning. A lot of chatting back and forth here. All right. Brian, good to see you. Austin, Texas. All right. Welcome to our neck of the woods here. Daisy Rodriguez, good to see you, my friend. Glad to see you here. What's got Donna? You have cheesecake with cherry topping in your fridge. Okay. Donna, if you send it, send it first class. I'll probably get it by, Saturday morning. It'll still be good. Go ahead and send me. No, don't do that. You saw the wall in D.C. It really is, Kath. It is. I was fortunate to see it as well. The Vietnam, the wall there at the Vietnam Veterans Wall, and very. It's moving. It really is. The only place that moved me more as far as the military establishment was Gettysburg. Just walking there was a very, I've been to forts, I've been to other memorials, and all of them are somber and solemn, including Arlington. But nothing moved me like the Vietnam Veterans Wall, even though I was barely an early teenager when it was over. So there you go. Let's get to the forecast here and see what we've got. And I'll tell you what, not too bad here. We got a big bubble that's going to a big ridge that's going to be with us here over the latter part of the weekend. And here's the forecast through the holiday weekend. Now, again, maybe a few scattered storms today. Tomorrow, some scattered showers and storms, mainly during the afternoon, mid to late afternoon, particularly. Hardly a washout here, but does look like we'll see something on Friday afternoon. Still pretty warm, mid 70s. As we head towards Saturday, we're looking at some morning showers, a little bit drier for the afternoon, but it still will be, excuse me. Okay, that's a bargain, Donna. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Stefanelli's candy for a good cheesecake, homemade cheesecake. Saturday, a little cool, but Sunday, upper 70s with a decent amount of sunshine. The summer air kicks in on Memorial Day. And then we go into June, and boy, I'll tell you what, it's looking very warm and steamy into the middle of next week. So hopefully you have a good one there. Again, remember what Memorial Day is for, but also enjoy your time with your family and friends. Of course, so we may be a little premature because we're going to talk about this again for tomorrow. Enjoy your day today. We'll talk to you Friday. Take care.